Fat Cabbie, Episode 9, Steak in a Sack. Marco Polo Adventure Day 3. So after our night of Mexican wings, it was time to check out and begin our journey back to Georgia. Because it was Monday and a school day, this day counted as an absence for Elise, who was already pushing the limit of her senior year's allotment of days that could be missed. Everyone else in our traveling party was on vacation, but Elise needed an excuse to legitimize her absence. Fortunately, because she was going on a mission trip to Peru at the end of the month, we were able to parlay her special immunization and medication needs into an excusable absence. Our first destination upon leaving our satisfactory lodging at the La Quinta Mandarin was to the travel clinic, where she received instruction, counseling, and prescriptions for medications she would need for her trip. Thankfully, we were in a city big enough to have this sort of facility to help her be able to travel outside the country. Of course, this did mean we would have to go to one of the numerous Publix nearby to get the prescription filled. It was quite pleasant to have such easy access to a Publix and to be able to browse around and find the many items we might want, like some great cookies and pieces of cake where we were. Once we got the prescription, we headed for our last stop before leaving town. A trip to an old standby of dependability that had served me and my family well for all the years we had lived in Jacksonville in the past. The All American Hotdog to complete our culinary adventure, and based on where we were at on the south side, I decided we would stop by a place where the food and drink were dependably delicious. Since it was lunchtime, we ordered 4 steak in a sacks and cherry limeade to go. On our last trip to Rockville in 2014, we got our breakfast from there. The equally delicious steak, egg, and cheese in a sack. I promised the owners that I would be back the next time I was in town, and by golly, I kept my word. It wasn't hard to decide to go to All American though, since the food and drink speak for themselves, and I love to support family businesses, of which this is truly one. Mother, father, adult son, and who knows how many others work there. God, I love this place and Jacksonville. Finally, with our food in hand, we headed back for Georgia, promising to return there on our next visit. Once again, thanks to our sponsor for this final day of our adventure, the Taxi Prophet, and the Etsy Aim 2 book series. Please like, comment, subscribe, and or share this blog, and thanks for following us on the Marco Polo Adventure.